How are the crowds there?
The crowds were, it was like decently crowded. I think right now USJ is really banking off Nintendo World because I think the majority of the park was at Nintendo World. I mean, rightfully so. It is the newest thing, and like they're chilling the fuck out of Nintendo stuff even outside of Nintendo World. But I mean, when I went there, it totally made sense as to why that was the case because I was like, damn, this is like completely different level of upgrade to like any other world out there.
I want to go. I want to go.
I want to go as well. And I want to go before the country fully opens up and you get like the rush.
You know it's going to be hell when there's tourists.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, tourists are going to be flooding.
Because you probably enjoyed it because there was no one there. Because like imagine it, you're at Nintendo World, you're like, whoa, what secrets can I see? And then there's just a line for every single thing, and like every single thing you got to bump or use.
Yeah, we only had to wait like max 15 minutes. For each ride.
Which is very good for an amusement park.
Which is really good for USJ, yeah.
As we know, the worst thing about amusement park are the crowds and the lines, right?
Because like I think they also
I like a good wait.
I don't.
That's the British coming out on you, man.
It is. I like a good queue. I don't mind waiting.
Because I think they also structured it so that like they were anticipating the massive amount of lines. Because like the VR Mario Kart, for example, which is easily the best ride that they have there.
Well, I did VR Mario Kart with you in Ikebukuro.
VR Park,
Is it the same thing?
Completely different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the VR Mario Kart in VR Park in Ikebukuro used to be in Shinjuku. Was like you're in like a still cart and you have the VR goggles on and you have like the glove on that you can like use to grab items and stuff.
Yeah, but the car had hydraulics in it. So you would like, when you did forward, it would turn. Like
yeah, but this time around in Nintendo World, the car itself is also moving. So it's like moving on a rail.
And then when you move it, does it move?
And when you move it, it moves. And you have the VR goggles on so that everything around you now is basically a hologram.
It's just VR go-kart?
It's VR go-karting, essentially. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
And
I'm down.
It's hectic, dude.
I'm
super
down.
fucking hectic. But like that, obviously that one I think is going to be the most popular. But I think they perfectly planned for it as well because from the entrance of you have to enter Bowser's Castle to get to it. So like the front of it looks like Bowser's Castle.
Cool.
And like the interior and everything is completely perfectly modeled after Bowser's Castle. So you like go up the stairs and there's a giant Bowser statue that you have to walk past. And that's all part of the line.
Yeah.
And you walk past and it's like all the Mario Kart like trophies all stacked up and like in order. And like they're clearly anticipated for there to be a lot of people. So they were like, we got to make waiting in line entertaining.
I mean, that's what like Disney always did so well. Even though I don't really like Disney. The theming was on point, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I
thought Disney's theming was on point, but then Nintendo was like, let me one up that for a second. Let me one up.
It's a lot easier, right, when you have a smaller contained land to work with. So yeah, but I mean, I do want to go. I will go at some point. Yeah. I don't know fucking.
The only thing that would one up that is if they added other Nintendo franchises.
Yeah,
like, and they're like kind of expand on it. Because right now it's only really the Mario universe. Yeah. But if they added like Zelda stuff or Kirby stuff or like any of that.
I do wonder if this was like a thing that Nintendo wanted to do or Universal was like, come on Nintendo, we got a little
I have a feeling this is kind of like a trial run for Nintendo where they were like, if we open up like a fully dedicated Nintendo world where there's like different worlds for different franchises, we don't want it to completely fuck up. So let's just like borrow USJ for a second and be like, can we like test it out with like one small segment? Yeah. And if it does well, then maybe down the line we'll make like an actual fully dedicated
because they could do a Nintendo world. Like that actually had like, you know.
They have enough franchises.
With the amount of money they made during the pandemic especially, dude, like they could easily open up their own world if they wanted to.
I mean, just think of all the properties they have. I'm like, all right, well, you've got like everything covered. Like you can do any ride, any excuse. Anything. You know what I mean? Like everything's covered. Why haven't they done this already?
Come on,
Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo Land, from what the sounds of it, sounds really fucking good and really fun already. Yeah. So imagine that on like a full-scale theme park. Yeah. And maybe Joey will have an amusement park that you actually enjoy. Yeah. Right?
Because, I mean, honestly, like, that was probably the most fun I've had in an amusement park ever.
What food do they have there?
Oh, yeah. So they have Toad's Cafeteria.
Okay. And what do they sell at Toad's Cafeteria? Huh?
At Toad's Cafeteria, they sell... The food there was actually pretty decent. Not the best themed food I've had. Because I've been to, like, a lot of, like,
Does it look like Mario characters?
So one of them was this, like, tiramisu that was shaped after the, like, question block.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a tiramisu shaped like question block. There's also like a mushroom soup, but like the container is actually like the red mushroom. So you like open up the red mushroom cap and like there's mushroom soup on the inside.
I like that. I like it when the thing is like the design of the character or whatever they're trying to do is not intrusive to the flavor of the food.
Right.
It really pisses me off when they do that shit at Disneyland, or when they like make shit into like smiley faces with my food. And I'm like, listen, I don't care about my food being a smiley face. Don't fucking do that. I don't want to feel like I'm two. Like, I don't give a shit at your theming. I don't want you to draw a smiley thing on my steak. It's a fucking steak.
I mean, obviously, I feel obviously like Nintendo World was definitely aimed more towards like younger children.
No, it's
in a lot of
towards
sense.
Me.
But
I'm adult. I don't like it.
But
fuck children.
I feel like they added so many elements that like adults could also easily enjoy. Right. I mean, I fucking enjoyed it.
My mum would never buy me the food anyway when I was a kid, so it didn't matter. She'd bring the food. She's like, you're not having theme park food. It's ridiculously expensive, Connor. No way.
It was a bit expensive, but as a first time experience, I think we had to try it, and it was again.
It's like cinema popcorn, right?
Yeah, it wasn't the best experience I've had at a themed like cafe or anything, but pretty decent.
I don't know if it's still there, but in the UK, and like my favorite theme park, they had like Alton Towers.
Yeah,
great one. They had a restaurant that was like, I don't know, like $8, all you can eat pizza.
Oh shit!
And I was like, let's go to the theme park. What, for the rides? No, bro,
for the pizza.
All you can eat pizza, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude!
And it was great because you could give vomit it all off on the
Meanwhile,
ride.
you go to Disneyland. It's like, would you like a slice of pizza? $8, please.
That's the thing, man. I didn't think I would appreciate it that much until I was given all you can eat pizza for like $8, and I was like, it wasn't great pizza, but it was all you can eat.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It doesn't matter.
So it counts.
And my life was like, this is the best theme park. Fuck the rides, fuck the theming. All you can eat pizza.
I mean, sure.
If you put that at a theme park, it automatically goes up.
That just becomes the best establishment, doesn't it?
You go to Mario World, they're like unlimited tiramisu. Just normal tiramisu. We just got it from somewhere. I'm like, okay, shit. Okay, now we're playing. Fuck.
Just give me food. Just give me food.
Just play the Mario theme in the background. I'll feel like it's
there's just something so nice when you go to a theme park and for 1 minute they're not trying to rip you off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?